Okay, so today we will meditate on the basis that we have started. The meditation sometimes does need a direction for the thought flow, and then the process. Of course, you have to go beyond the thoughts. So sometimes it's good, and that's why we have these guided meditations. But of course, the idea is for you to go on your own. So as we said, there are uh, what we're really facing is something like a sky. The sky is pretty much wide open, really indefinable, especially if there are no clouds. And uh, so anytime we do the savasana, we put our palms up, uh, facing the sky. So we came from the emptiness, we're going back into the emptiness. That's the whole philosophy. But again, like I said, it's very easy to uh, give the example, but it's very difficult to give the example of the consciousness, because consciousness, we are in the consciousness. So there is no way for us to describe it unless we go out of just like I said, the fish and the ocean. Until the fish leaves the ocean, it doesn't realize how badly it needed it. But until then, you ask what is ocean? He says, I don't know. So it has nothing to compare. So that is the whole idea. So we have three kinds of Akash that we deal with. One is the Akash that we see outside. And then there is another Akash, we call it Chttakash, where we close our eyes and our thoughts are still floating around, but thoughts cannot float without a medium. So there is a medium which is indefinable. It's definable only with the presence of the thoughts in the beginning. So that is called Chttakash. And then little by little with the practice, we go beyond the thoughts as we start immersing ourselves into the consciousness itself. The thoughts start disappearing, and then what is left is called Siddhakash. So there is Akash, there is Chttakash, and there is Siddhakash. So Siddhakash is where Siddhas live. So that's the whole purpose of the journey of meditation, to go step by step by step. It's very, even the sky itself, like, it's very difficult to describe itself as an entity, because whenever we say, who did this? They say, well, we look at the sky. God did it. We automatically send our arms facing the sky. But, people can argue that sky is sky and earth is earth. So sky is not non-dual. So it's very difficult to, so there is Vishnu Puran where Shiva and Parvati are talking. He says, there are so many places I'm hidden. And one place I'm hidden is between the sky and the earth. This emptiness that connects both, that's where I live, because I'm indefinable. The same way, in between the two breaths, like we described the kumbhak states, where you take a deep breath and you haven't started taking the second, you haven't started letting the breath out, but there is a pause in between. Shiva says, that's where I'm hiding. So whole idea is to go beyond the concept of counting, beyond the concept of individuality. And he is hidden in between. He's in between the thoughts. He's between you and me. He's between all the numbers that we count, all the seconds we count, all the minutes we count. He's in between. He's everywhere. So that is the format that we really should go within. So close your eyes, back straight, gentle smile on the face. We'll do 3 Om. Om. With every Om, we experience the vibrations of every cell of your body. Om is a journey that starts in samsara and it ends up within you. It's a direction, it's pointing. That's where we're supposed to go. Om. Oh. Ma is not a word. It's an energy. It's a vibration spreading throughout your body. These vibrations, as they keep going, fading, they end up in shunyata, silence. Silence is always there. The sound comes, sound goes. Silence always remains. So in the silence is hiding this consciousness, indefinable, unbreakable, omnipotent, omnipresent. Just even to have that understanding helps you find it. As you go deep within, your thoughts welcome you. Thoughts of so many people, objects, situations, all your experiences that you had throughout your life. Each experience was a separate identity. Each experience had its own identity. Many you remember, many you forgot, but each experience was separate. Then the next experience, then the next, and the next. We were so busy experiencing the world that we never cared to grasp the space in between. You remember all your birthdays, 5, 15, 25, 30. The whole life, like a movie screen, is going through, and the scenes are changing. We think that that's a continuous process, but it's not. If you open up the film of the movie, you will see each scene is divided into so many multiple scenes, but those all scenes are connected with emptiness in between. So when it's run fast, you fail to see the pause in between. It's micro milliseconds, or almost, they call nimish, something that cannot be counted, but it's there. So go deep within. Observe your thoughts and be okay with them. No fight with the thoughts. Total acceptance. It is the job of the mind to think. So let it think. Maintain your peaceful awareness continuously. As this peace starts getting established in you, the flow of the thoughts becomes obvious. Just watch it. You don't have to get dragged into the thoughts. You're not judging your thoughts, good, bad, ugly, whatever. You have decided to walk away from samsara. So any label you give is going back into the samsara. Stay steady and be a witness. The world can do without you easily. Just stay steady for next 2 minutes. Stay in the moment and observe your own steadiness. Enjoy the steadiness. Enjoy the sthit prajna state. Sthita prajna state is where there are no thoughts. There is no reason to think. As you have washed your hands with sansar, you are here by yourself in this vast ocean of peace. And you are totally okay with it. This is a priceless peace. So no need to think. No desires. You had enough of the sansar. Whatever you ran after only kept you busy. And then more, and then more. No running. Stay right here. No thoughts, no desires. Don't worry about the past. Whatever happened, it happened. Don't pay attention to it. And no fantasies, no dreams for tomorrow or day after. Everything is just here, right now. The whole consciousness is right now. Past and future are our creations. They are in our mind only. The present is everything. In this state, thoughts slow down because you were give them the fuel of awareness. Without that, they cannot last. Ocean withdraws and waves disappear. So withdraw your ocean of awareness into itself and enjoy the tranquility. Peaceful awareness with no intention to do anything. Known to me. Enjoy this state, the perpetual state. Thoughts could not divide it. It was always there, before the thoughts and after the thoughts, before the sounds and after the sounds. It's unbreakable. Nainam chedanti shastrani. Nainam dati pauka. Nacha kledyanti apoho. Nacha sosyati maruttaha. It is untouchable. You cannot cut it. You cannot burn it. You cannot make it wet. You cannot make it dry. It is what it is. It is a state of total freedom. There is no suffering because there is no past. There is no future. This is the space hidden within you, available all the time. It is perpetual, never changing, ever steady. So enjoy it for the next 2 minutes. It is enigmatic, real entity, the emptiness, full of awareness. Slowly expand your awareness through your body, surroundings, and the world. And gradually come up. Rub your palms, rub your face, open and close your eyes, rotate your shoulders, and come up slowly.